This year in San Francisco, Telenav held its 4th annual Waypoint event, inviting select media members, press, and partners for a 2-day session to share upcoming projects, ideas, and partnerships. Waypoint is one of our ways of having a two-way dialogue between executives, directors, and product managers from Telenav and influential members of the tech media. This year, we got together to talk about our plans for Scout across the web, mobile, automotive, and advertising. And we managed to have a little fun along the way. Let's take a look at some of the feedback we got about our recent announcements.
Especially the rides with friends, to try to share your location and navigation with a group of people, and I like it.
It's really cool. I love the Scout ETA concept because, I can tell you, this winter I left work because there was a bad snowstorm, and 2 hours later I wasn't home yet, and my dad kept trying to come and I didn't home yet, and I was like, I'm in the middle of a snowstorm.
I thought that ETA information was very useful, more proactive use of the system.
The Scout for cars I'm really impressed with because I've long used an in-car navigation system in addition to my smartphone solutions. And I am so excited at the ability to bring those two together. And I think it was masterful how Telenav has allowed the smartphone and the in-car navigation system to hand off seamlessly.
Some of the additional features that they've brought in are compelling. If you're serious about having a navigation system, you're not gonna be happy with just the ones that come with Android or the iOS or add-in. So yeah, I think they're in a strong position for that.
Telenav in some ways has some advantages there in being able to customize the offering for the car makers. One of the things that I liked was there's a significant amount of flexibility to the offering. It can be built in, it can be brought in, it can work with the phone, without the phone.
I think the integration of the smartphone and the in-car systems is where it's going. And I think what I've seen from Telenav here is you guys are probably further advanced than anybody, and that's a good thing. I think that Telenav is doing a good thing in trying to integrate the user experience, the smartphone, the in-car navigation system. I think that's very important.
I think that where Scout is heading as far as integrating into feeding into the car makes a lot of sense, because I think as phones are rapidly outpacing what cars can do, the problem when you're tied into the car navigation, you're not going to get very far. It's a pretty neat concept. I like Scout on my phone. I use it all the time, so I'm really excited about the idea that in the future I could have a car where it would show up right on the dash and make it even more useful and make it easier for a passenger to be able to navigate, because I know that when you're playing hot potato with somebody else's phone, even when it's a phone you know, you're still kind of like, it's not my phone, I don't want to hit the wrong thing, emails are coming, it gets very confusing for people, and I think the idea of being able to feed a phone to there and be able to help somebody navigate without having to worry about distracting the driver or having directions pop up over the phone, but they can't see what the direction change was because you're holding the phone. It can get very messy when you're relying on a phone sitting in like the cup.
We spoke a lot over the past 2 days about context, and it's great to see Telenav focusing on that in virtually all of its businesses, from the advertising, mobile cell phones and the web, Scout for cars. I think that we talked a lot about information that the company is providing to consumers to help them make better decisions and discover things.
So what did people have to say about Waypoint this year?
Food is great, the location is great, the accommodations are great. It's always a good time seeing fellow media folks, people at Telenav, new people that you guys bring in, partners, and learning new and interesting things. So I appreciate these events. So.
I know it's been good. I'm enjoying it. Thanks to Mark and everybody.
I I think the event has been awesome. The speakers have been great. I love the demos today. That was really cool because we're kind of seeing all these cool PowerPoints and all the different things that could happen, and being able to see it in action kind of gives you a better visual of how it works.
My third Waypoint event, and it's great to get a pretty holistic sense of the company's priorities and through that gain a window into what's happening in location-based technologies.
Waypoint is critical to help us make our products better and more useful, and we appreciate all those who attended this year. We look forward to sharing some more cool projects next year.